Himalayan belt of northern India. Uttarakhand is known for its natural beauty, religious significance, and some of India's richest forests and biodiversity. However, this natural heritage would be at risk due to the increasing impact of global warming and climate change. The state recognizes the urgent need to act on climate change by reducing its dependence on fossil fuels and adopting cleaner forms of energy that also lead to energy security and inclusive growth of its economy. The current solar policy, referring to the Uttarakhand Solar Energy Policy 2013, focuses on accelerating solar deployment through utility-scale projects. Under the current solar policy, the state has achieved approximately 575 megawatt by November 2022. Going forward, the state aims to harness the potential of renewables in meeting its jobs, growth, and sustainability objectives. Therefore, by leveraging the solar potential, the state will emphasize adopting clean energy pathways and diversifying its energy mix to further its objectives of preserving natural ecosystems, boosting livelihood prospects, improving the quality of life for its population, and ensuring resilient infrastructure growth. Hence, the state aims to adopt a targeted, systematic, streamlined, and transparent approach to scale up the share of solar power in its energy mix and reap the various socio-economic, health, and environmental benefits it offers by targeting 2,500 megawatt of power by December 2027. Objectives of new policy: reach a cumulative capacity of 2,500 MW in the state by December 2027 through a diversified project portfolio across consumer categories, locations, and applications. The targets are further subdivided into different project categories based on their potential. Utility scale 1100 megawatt and distributed solar 1400 megawatt, residential 250 megawatt, commercial and industrial 750 megawatt, institutional 350 watt, and agriculture 50 megawatt. Accelerate investment in solar through new deployment mechanisms, including improved processes, incentives, and business models. Provide reliable access to electricity to rural consumers in remote areas by promoting solar plus storage solutions. Support the development of solar-based livelihood applications and employment opportunities, and foster an entrepreneurial ecosystem in the state. Create opportunities for tourism to be part of the energy transition by offering incentives and innovative business models. Showcase the potential of agro-photovoltaic to boost agricultural income in the state. Provide training for skill development with a special focus on vulnerable communities to create employment opportunities through solar project deployment. The policy promotes solar for the development of rural economy, decarbonize industries, and powering lives and livelihoods. The policy promotes a diversified project portfolio spanning various consumer categories and applications. Introduce dedicated schemes for homestays, solar villages, solar for livelihood, agrivoltaic solar, plus storage projects, and mandatory participation by government departments through energy compacts. The policy adopts innovative processes, business models, bidding mechanisms, and collaborations. Introduce key enablers such as land banks, data rooms, dedicated solar policy cell, setting up payment security mechanism, dedicated traffic solar policy, green tariff mechanism to promote consumer opt for green energy, introduction of time of the use solar energy feed in tariffs, promotion of virtual net marketing. Introduce incentives, financial and non-financial, keeping in mind the state priority areas. Introduce a robust governance structure with defined roles and responsibilities to ensure smooth implementation and continue progress towards the envisaged targets. Challenges and solutions. Uttarakhand will require innovative energy solutions to address the growing power demand and leverage economic opportunities. Lack of awareness amongst the general public is one of the key challenges slowing the adoption of solar energy. Education on solar energy, especially in the rural regions, should be addressed more actively, where the benefits, advantages, and accessibility perks are taught. Lack of R&D, modern development facilities, and manufacturing infrastructure impact the development of solar panels, equipment, and inverters to meet complete demand. This friction leads to an increase in imports from other countries, thereby increasing the cost of the system. With uneven geographical terrain and weather conditions such as snowfall that cuts off villages for months, distributed renewable energy systems, supported by energy storage and resilient distribution grids, will be required to provide energy security. While meeting sustainable development goals, the state commits to accelerating the growth of solar energy through the implementation of distributed solar systems and innovative business models, and pushing for greater adoption of solar applications in the residential, agriculture, commercial, and industrial sectors. The state aims to adopt a targeted, systematic, streamlined, and transparent approach to scaling up the share of solar in its energy mix and reaping the various socioeconomic, health and environmental benefits it offers. It further strives to leverage the potential of solar energy to improve the resilience of the power system, reliability and quality of electricity supply, boost rural incomes, strengthen education and health services, promote inclusive and sustainable economic growth, and create livelihood opportunities for the youth and women.